A lot of people, know me as Hendercorn as being funny on the internet and shit. But in real life, man, people could tell you like, oh man, that dude's he unapproachable, man. He has an attitude problem. He's mean. He's this and that. But it was never because I just enjoy being an asshole. It was because it was a form of protection. Growing up in the environments, especially in the hood, I can recognize certain behaviors and men that grow up in those environments that a lot of the times, man, if you look dangerous, people won't fuck with you. So that's the it was just me trying to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? Because to keep it real, I wasn't a man type of dude. I was fighting because I was getting fucked with. I was fighting because people was fucking with me. So I never enjoyed actual like fighting. I did box for a little bit. I enjoyed that, but can if I keep it real, the reason why I know so much about fighting is because like people wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. So yeah, I walked around with this attitude like, man, somebody fuck with me, man, I'm gonna punch them right in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always had that attitude like, man, I ain't gonna let shit slide. And it did fuck me up. It hindered me a lot in my career, in adulthood. Put me in a lot of situations. If I just would have thought about, what I'm saying, better options, better an alternative option to what I did. But it was always that way because I feel like, man, if I let a motherfucker fuck with me and people see this, then everybody else gonna feel like they can fuck with me. And that's not the case, not in most cases, especially not in most environments. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the hood no more. It's not like that. But I carry that energy anyway. So what I will say is like, for the young men that watch me, man, it's like I understand like, why y'all mug and why y'all don't want to say good morning and shit like that. Because, if you look dangerous, motherfuckers will leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? That it's armor, it's protection. I understand completely, but when I talk to other black men, I always say good morning, hey, how you doing? I changed my ways because I don't want my black brothers to see me as a threat or somebody that could possibly try to harm them. I don't want them to try to put no armor up or mug me or try. I ain't nobody. I don't want that energy. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped carrying that energy, man. I stopped being that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I want us to love each other more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do understand y'all, man. I understand people like, oh man, I feel so unsafe around other black men. I never feel unsafe because I understand why y'all move the way y'all move, man. I understand, like, it's just a form of protection so people won't fuck with you. I understand why you do the things you do.